Wait, is this grandma crooked? Has it been crooked this whole time? Oh no. It's just gonna have to be crooked. I'm not refilming that. It already took me 5 times, y'all. Sorry. Oh, look at these little pieces. My hair is just, ooh. I'm losing it at a rate that's very saddening. Hi. Misty here. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be just a blabbering kind of video. Holding myself accountable, being transparent with you guys, all of the things. Trigger warning, we're going to be talking about disordered eating and those kinds of things, emotions, emotional eating, all of that stuff. This is not going to be a happy-go-lucky video. I feel it's important during this 100-pound, like I'm doing the 100-pound countdown challenge. I want to lose 100 pounds so I can have neck surgery. And I've opened this up for you guys. I still haven't done the group. I need to do that. I promise I'll get it done. One of the reasons why I haven't got it done is because I've been so flippin' sad. So I started this 100-pound countdown challenge at the 1st of August, and I was doing a really good job. I feel like I'm still doing a decent job, but yesterday I binged bad. We got pizza, ordered medium pizzas from Domino's, and I ate the whole goddamn thing. And then we had Frosties last night. And that's all I ate. I ate yesterday, but still, I ate a whole medium pizza at one time. So, Missy, why did you order the pizza? Listen, this is about to be TMI. I think I've developed autonomic neuropathy. Autonomic? Shoot. Let me look it up. I don't think I'm being a hypochondriac with this, you guys. Hold on. Glasses. Autonomic neuropathy. It's a group of symptoms that occur when the nerves that control automatic body functions are damaged. These functions include blood pressure, heart rate, sweating, bowel and bladder emptying, digestion, temperature control, and sexual function. The nerve damage affects the messages sent between the brain and other organs and areas of the autonomic nervous system, such as the heart, blood vessels, and sweat glands. Cardiovascular symptoms can be lightheadedness or dizziness, especially with standing, heart palpitations, racing heart, fainting, fatigue, or exercise intolerance. Some causes include diabetes, viral or bacterial infections, medication, inherited nerve disorders, multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's disease. And it's damage to the nerves that carry information from the brain and spinal cord. So diabetes is the main cause of this. And how I found this, TMI, like seriously TMI. I track my bowel movements. I don't know how else to say that. Today is not Thursday. Where are we? What is today? The 20th. What the hell? So I have been tracking my bowel movements, and the reason why I do that is because I noticed that I would go like a week, sometimes longer, without going to the bathroom because of Wegovy. Now, Wegovy is it's sink or swim. There's like no in between. You either are going every time you eat something or you can't go at all. Wait, what? The life expectancy is 6 to 9 years. Fuck that bullshit. Anyway, what triggers cause neuropathy to flare? Barometric pressure changes. Oh, look at that. Changes in the weather. Okay, so why do I think I have this? Again, I track when I go to the bathroom. So last Monday, it had been a couple of days. I had gone like 4 days in a row when I was eating all that Caesar salad. Let me see. Yeah, so the week of the 5th, I went 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And then I noticed that I wasn't going again. Like, the last time I'd went was Saturday. So on Monday, the 12th, I took 2 doses of Miralax in my coffee. Now, if you saw my what I eat in a week, I showed my little coffee station, and it sits right there because I don't like to mix it with anything but coffee. Coffee already has a different texture than water or soda, and call me delusional or whatever, but Rob said it too. I feel like Miralax changes the viscosity of whatever you're drinking, and I can handle it better in a coffee than I can in any other liquid. I took 2 doses of that. Thursday, the 15th, I had a small bowel movement. Small. And then so that was Monday. Wednesday, I took 5 laxatives, like Docalex or whatever, 5 laxatives. And it was Thursday when I had a small bowel movement. Yesterday, I drank an entire bottle of magnesium citrate and had 1 small bowel movement. So the whole reason why I found this is because I was searching, does nerve pain cause constipation? And it said, yeah. So here's the thing. Again, TMI. I have been suffering with inflammation of my intestines, and I can feel things moving through me. Like I literally can feel it. I can feel it. And it's weird and I hate it, but it was there. But I haven't felt that. I haven't felt that in like 3 weeks. So I think I mentioned it in the video, but I've been having issue with numbness. I've been having numbness in my left leg and my right arm. And I'm having trouble peeing. I don't have the urge to have a bowel movement, and I don't have the urge to go pee. And that coupled with the numbness in my leg, my low blood pressure. When I had my Spravato treatment last week, my blood pressure was like 97/60. And I know I've talked about my heartbeat being really fast a couple of times on camera. So when you put all of those symptoms together, that's what pops up. And I'm type 2 diabetic. I've been type 2 diabetic now for almost 30 years. Whoa, wait. No, 20 years. I was like, wait a minute, 2006. And you guys have followed me. Sometimes I've been following, keeping my glucose low, and sometimes I haven't been. And when your glucose is high for an extended point of time, you are doing damage to your body. And that's why I talked ad nauseum last year about why am I punishing myself? Like, what am I punishing myself for? Because I know that it's not good for me. I know that. My body tells me that. And I do it anyway. Like yesterday. I drank that bottle of magnesium citrate at like 8 o'clock. And by 4 o'clock, I was pissed. I was mad. And I told Rob, I'm going to order pizza. Do you want something? And so I did the 2-topping medium pizza from Domino's and ate the whole damn thing in one sitting. And then last night, Rob went and got us Frosties. You guys know I already feel guilt about that. Now well, roll it back. He had a dinner, a roast dinner that he could have eaten, but he got pizza with me. So that's on him. I can't control him. I can just kind of help. So I think that's what's going on. And I don't know. Like, do I wait until I see my doctor next week to talk about this? Or do I go to the emergency room? Or do I go get a colonic? I honestly don't know what to do, you guys. And I've stayed the same weight. That has to be part of the problem. And that's the other thing. Normally, when I get up to pee, Rob's like, you have an Austin Power pee. First thing in the morning, I would probably fill up a hat in the toilet. The last couple of weeks, I sit on the toilet for at least 30 seconds to a minute before anything starts. And I'll be sitting on the couch, and I'm like, oh, I need to pee. And my bladder is so full, I can't stand up straight. I can barely walk to the bathroom. But it took my bladder being completely full for me to have any kind of need to go to the bathroom. And again, with the numbness in my left leg and the numbness in my right arm, I just feel like that's what it has to be something nerve related. And I talked to my urologist the last time I was there. I was like, could this be because of the nerve and the back stuff? And he's like, it absolutely could be. So I don't know what to do. I did it to myself. I did it to myself. Like if I could have just got my shit together and eaten like I knew my body needed, I wouldn't be sitting here right now having this conversation with you. I mean, maybe we would have. I already have a fucked up spine and a spinal cord that's mushed together and lower back that needs some help. So maybe that it would have happened anyway. But the fact of the matter is, I'm scared to death that this is what's going on. I don't think it's an impaction. I don't feel, and that's the other thing, like I don't feel full, but my belly is swollen. My abdomen is swollen. And when it's swollen like that, I'm like, oh, that's a sign if I'm not paying attention that I need to have the bathroom. You know what I mean? I don't know. So I was like, what could help push this out? And I thought, oh, pizza. Domino's, there's something about Domino's that just makes me regular for a few days. Rob's like, do you want to drink another bottle? I said, So this morning, I took more Miralax. What time we took a shower? We were done with our showers around 8. It was probably 8:15. It's now 1. And nothing has happened. And that's the other thing. I drink like a fish. And I've been peeing maybe 3 times a day. With as much water as I'm drinking and as much fluid that the LASIK is taking off, I should be emptying my bladder way more often. But I don't want something else. I don't. I've had enough. Like, everything that's wrong with me is enough. I don't need anything else. And I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that to be true. But what else could it be? Like, what else? What else could it be? And that's the first thing they ask you when you go to the hospital for pain. Nerve pain. Has your bladder, your bowel movement, changed? Yeah. Yeah, they have, actually. I'm not teasing about the colonic. I'm not teasing about it. So I don't know what to do. I don't know if I just wait to see my doctor. I see him on Thursday of next week. Do I, call my gastroenterologist? Is that what they're called? Do I, like call my neurosurgeon? Like, who do I call? Who do I have this conversation with? And why? I mean, I know why, but why? Like, yesterday I binged. Sunday night we had McDonald's. And today I'm fasting, other than my coffee. I'm not even actually hungry. Because I'm full. I'm sure I'm full. So, the moral of the story is we're going to have days. We're going to have days where you revert back to old habits. I think her name is Tammy I follow her on Facebook. I'm not on the talk. And she showed the other day, she's like, I'm 4 years, gastric bypass. She's like, but gastric bypass doesn't stop or sleeve whatever she got. It doesn't take away the cravings. It doesn't take away the sweet tooth. It doesn't take away the emotional eating. And she was trying to find something that she could make that would be low carb and, high protein and something that would fit for her. And I just was like, I have to unlearn I'm 46. We moved in with my grandmother when I was 4. So 42 years of emotional eating. Trying to unlearn that sucks. But I've made improvement because before I wasn't even thinking about it. I would just binge. And now I'm like, okay, Misty, do you really want to do this? Yes, I really want to do this. And like I said yesterday, it was more about helping things move. I don't know what to do, you guys. And I know you can't give me medical. You're not doctors. You can't give me medical advice. Like, I have no idea. None. I still haven't gotten my nails done. They've grown out so far. I was going to go yesterday, but I drank that whole bottle of magnesium citrate instead. I mean, that's a lot of laxatives. A lot. And to me, that just signals that there's something going on. Like, there's something wrong down there. something wrong down there in that general vicinity. So, yeah. So, like I said, I don't know if I need to talk to my neurosurgeon. I don't know if I need to call my gastro guy. I don't need to know. I don't know if I need to just wait and talk to my regular doctor. I'm not going back to UT Southwestern to see a neurologist. Do I need to find another damn neurologist? They call me about the pulmonologist. I see him or her on December the 3rd in downtown Dallas. I'm like, Jesus, Mary, at 7 a.m. I've been so sad. And I talked to my friend, I was like, I almost wish I was apathetic again. And she's like, but being apathetic is really scary. It is really scary. But the sadness, I'm done. I'm so over it. I'm over it feeling sad. I don't know what's causing me to feel sad. I thought it was my grandmother. But I feel like I've resolved that, in my head. And I still can't shake the sadness. And I hate it. I see my psychiatrist next week, I think. I don't know. Like, this bravado is helping. Like, I filled out my survey and my scores have gotten better. And some of those I'm like, oh yeah, no, that's definitely better when I filled it out. And one of them was like the sexual one. We've talked about this before, how I feel completely asexual. And that's lessened just a little tiny bit, but not a lot for me to say that I'm ready to be sexual again. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, no one tells you that living with chronic illness and chronic pain is just this dumb. It's dumb and it's rude and I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. And don't come at me with your bullshit about, well, if you would just lose weight, well, guess what? It's genetic. I got the luck of the draw. And yeah, losing weight is going to help, but it's not going to cure it. It's not going to change it. It's not going to make things that much better. I want to go biking with my husband. I want to go walk the mall. I want to be able to walk into Michael's or Joann's. I haven't been in a craft store since before COVID. I've been in Walmart once. I've been in Aldi once. Especially after getting the pneumonia, Rob is like more diligent about doing the shopping and stuff. We drove by a brand new neighborhood the other day, and I was like, we used to spend our Saturdays picking a city and going through all of the, what are they called? Like the sample houses when you go to a brand new neighborhood. What are those called? I don't remember. God, I keep looking at my lips because my lips feel dry. We used to go every weekend. And I would pee in all of them. It kind of became a game. I'm like, I have to go pee. Model home, that's what it's called. I used to be fun and vivacious and bubbly and 425 pounds, but still raring to go and do whatever. Just do whatever. I got a memory the other day from Facebook. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep. He couldn't sleep. We went to IHOP. Then we went bowling. You know, and it's like, maybe that's why I'm sad. Maybe I'm sad because I'm still sick. I don't know what it is, but I'm over it. Like, I'm so beyond over it. And that, again, it's that kind of weighing the scales of, you know, being apathetic means you care about nothing, including yourself and if you want to be here. And feelings are hard to deal with, but we all have them. We all have to deal with them. I just wish I knew what it was from. And I was supposed to have therapy yesterday, but I couldn't. I was like, I wasn't in the right headspace. I didn't feel well. And so I canceled it. And I won't see her again until like the 18th or something. But I don't know. I don't know. And now we're dealing with this. And I'm like, my trimmer is back. I don't know if you guys see it. I haven't been wearing my brace. And that was the other thing. I think I mentioned it in what I ate in a day. The other day, my fingers were like stiff. I couldn't bend my fingers. And I wasn't wearing my brace. And I've been wearing that brace every night since the 1st of June. And then the very next day, I didn't wear my brace, and the same thing happened. And I told Rob, I was like, what is the brace doing to keep my fingers from being stiff? I wore the brace the next night, and my hand was fine. So what in God's name? And I haven't heard from Nate. I need to call my rheumatologist. I haven't heard from the hand surgeon. And it's been so hot here. I think it was like 104 here yesterday. The air quality is garbage. I feel like I can't take a very deep breath. Like, that's as far as I can go. But it doesn't feel like, I feel like I sound like it, but I don't know that it necessarily feels like it. It's not very tight. It's a little tight. It's all those things. Look, this is my mood today. Nope. So anyway, that's where I'm at. That's where my head is at. So the next week of meals will be literally Wednesday through Sunday. Because I didn't film yesterday. Because I don't want to put that in a meal video and trigger you guys. And so you guys are doing, so many people have left how they're doing, and I'm so proud of all of you. And if you have days like this, you're not alone. And that's why I'm making this video. I know I put too much out on the internet, but if my video helps one person see that they're normal and it's okay to not be okay, then I feel good that I've used my platform in a way that's helpful. Because it's not all sunshine and roses. It's not all, being 130 pounds and on a keto diet or being on carnivore or something like that. It's not that. It's, dealing with illnesses that have no cure, that you'll have until the day you die. That may be the reason why you die. You take medicines that basically are poison, like the chemo drug I'm on that's making me lose all of my hair. I may have to just be bald, y'all. Because I have a big fucking head. I can't wear a wig. Like, I bought 2 wigs. I couldn't get them on my head. And I don't even know how I'm going to get a bicycle helmet on my big head. But that's a story for a different day. So, yeah, it's just, I feel like no one talks about it enough. And I feel like no one talks about it enough is because people just dismiss it. Oh, just lazy. Oh, there's a clip of Joe Rogan saying that, if he had enough energy to get up and walk to the couch or something like that, he had enough energy to go to the gym. And she's like, I don't agree. And it's like someone had stitch it, and they were like, he clearly doesn't understand chronic illness or chronic pain. It's like, yeah, clearly. Okay, that's it. I told you it was all over the place. I'm using the Daphne gloss from Glamlight and this purple gloss from Alien Cosmetics. Oh, no, Unearthly Cosmetics, sorry. They're both like duochrome. Ta-da. The palette on my eyes is the Strawberry Moon from Inslee Rain. And I used this one, and this one on my eyes. And I use a couple of other things, but yeah. Anyway, that's it. I am sending all my love. If you're struggling like this, feel free to just mention it in the comments if you want to share. That's the whole reason why I want to do this Facebook group or the membership, is because I want people like us to have a place to share where we will be supported and not mocked. Where we'll be supportive and someone understands what you say when you mean you don't have any more spoons, or you had enough energy to get out of the bed and brush your teeth, and that's something to be celebrated. I want a place like that. I want that space for us. Because the world is cruel. It's so cruel. I mean, I remember seeing the video about, I don't remember if she was an athlete or what, but both of her legs had been amputated. And she parked in a handicap spot. And a guy yelled at her and said, "You are too young to need a handicap spot." And even with her getting out and getting into her wheelchair, he still accosted her. I'm just like, what in God's name is going on with the people in the United States? Lord. We're not making America great. We're making America mean and egocentric. Anyway, this video is all over the place. So I'll be back to regularly scheduled content tomorrow. Like I said, I don't think I'll eat today. Yesterday I was so just like, but hungry at the same time. The rub today is like, I'm going to have to get Taco Bell. Like, I'm trying to think of every place I've ever gone that is upset my stomach to get something to eat. So maybe it will help things move. Like, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. So yeah, like I said, this was not a fun video. I just needed to blabber on, and I just needed support. I need support from people who understand it. My husband is a rock star. I know there's a commercial about that, but he is my rock. He has put up with so much, and he does so much, and I try hard not to complain about my illnesses to him, and not because I don't trust him, and not because he wouldn't listen, but because he already has to take care of so much. I don't want to add one more thing to his plate. You know what I mean? And that also makes me sad. Welcome to chronic illness, right? All right, friends. I love you so much. I hope you're doing well. If you're not doing well, remember, it's okay to not be okay, but know that you are loved. Reach out to a friend, to a family member, to a coworker. Leave a message down below. Whatever you need to do to feel like you're being heard, please do it. You are loved. I don't know you, but I love you. All right, I'm going to go before I start crying. All this makeup off is probably going to happen. Look at it. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. This is my kind of smoky eye, y'all. These right here. All right, friends. I love your faces. I will see you in my next video, probably this weekend. Bye for now.